Have you ever tried to change something in your life? Like, it could be something about your job, or trying to build an exercise habit, or something about your diet, whatever. And you've found that you've got really excited about the idea and you're ready for this personal transformation, and it's really exciting. And then you start to implement all these changes, and it's going really well, but then suddenly things kind of grind to a halt and you're back in your old ways. Well, I can definitely relate. I've tried my fair share of personal development changes in my life, and one thing that I've realized is the kind of cliche advice about making smaller changes, at least in my experience, is really true in terms of how successful they are. And a lot of the time, these older wise words of making small changes over a longer period of time, they're true. And I think there's one story or idea that really helped me, and I'm kind of trying to use this as a background philosophy in my own life, in terms of how to make changes, positive changes. And I don't know about you, I have no interest in cars, but the story is about Toyota, the car manufacturer. And as far as I know, as the story goes, I might need some fact checking here, but generally speaking, as far as I understand it, Toyota kind of revolutionized the way cars were made. So they did this by changing a top-down approach, where you had managers making all of the decisions, to a more democratic approach to how the cars were made. The people actually making the cars in the factory floor, they were given the opportunity to make suggestions about any improvements that they thought could be made to the overall process. And what this meant was, over time, gaps were seen in terms of how improvements could be made. And this led to a catalyst in terms of huge overall improvements and huge change being potentially made to how cars were manufactured on a huge scale. So it kind of led to this revolutionary systems thinking change in terms of continuous improvement. And that's where I think it becomes interesting in terms of changes that we want to make to our own lives, applying these ideas about continuous improvement. And I was given this name Kaizen, which I think I'm probably going to get the translation wrong, but I think it loosely translates as present change, or change from the now, or something like that. I might get that wrong, but Kaizen, it's a really cool idea. And this Kaizen and continuous improvement, as far as I know, eventually led to lean thinking and lean philosophy, which is in loads of different industries now, like product design and all these other things. And we can kind of take this broad philosophy and apply it to our own lives, whether it's in business context, or you're trying to do something with your habits in your life. So anyway, I think that's what I wanted to talk about today. Just this idea of Kaizen, continuous improvement, how small little things can lead to bigger change, and how every day we have this amazing opportunity to just make one small tweak, and over time that's going to have a compound effect. And I think if you trust the system, it will actually lead to massive change. So thanks for watching, and tell me about what change you're trying to make today. Alright, bye.